Good evening. My name is Catherine Rogers-Casarez, and I am presenting my Canva infographic. My lesson that I am going to be incorporating in class is how to teach educators to incorporate VoiceThread within their classes, whether it be from 6th through 12th or even higher ed. Before I can show them how to incorporate VoiceThread, I need to show them how to sign in. I decided to create my infographic on a how-to show them the methodology of signing in to VoiceThread. This is one way of signing in. There's, of course, several other ways. And let me go ahead and explain my infographic. So it's how to sign in to VoiceThread. You will begin your VoiceThread journey in our class. VoiceThread can be utilized to help improve writing, empower student voice, engage students in academic debate, promote the use of persuasive rhetorical elements, facilitate academic discussion, and encourage blended learning using technology. VoiceThread can stimulate a change from student to scholar. But first, let's sign in. So, step 1, go to the Google homepage. So here's, I used a little computer as my symbol. Enter www.google.com in your browser. Your Google homepage should appear. So once you get to Google Chrome, if that is not your homepage, that would be step 1. Step 2, search VoiceThread. So in the search bar, type in VoiceThread, or you can type in www.voicethread.com in your browser. So I chose a microphone with glasses and a little paper since you will be using your voice. You will be discussing academically and using dialogue as the platform. Step 3. So you get to the sign-in page once you go to www.voicethread.com. The sign-in page. At the VoiceThread sign-on page, you click on the Register Now link. So once you get to the Register Now link, it'll look like this. So you sign into VoiceThread, and what you do is you go to Register Now. Step 4. So step 4 is you register a new account. Once you have registered, you will receive a class code. But you register here. It'll look like this. Register a new account, your first name, last name, email. You re-enter your email, you create a password, and of course you are not a robot, so you must click there and you register. Step 5 is diving into the VoiceThread lesson. So I added a little computer and I called it Tech in the Classroom because you'll be incorporating technology. And it says done. Time to enjoy the fun of academic discussion. But I also added another little pictograph of divergent thinking. So I want my students, of course, to think divergently, but I also added the other modes of thinking, or I found this symbolic picture of the different modes of thinking. So I didn't create this, someone else did, but so with VoiceThread, you can use different modes of thinking through the academic discussion. But this is how I would start my lesson with the instructions on how to get onto VoiceThread. So that is my infographic from Canva, how to sign in to VoiceThread. Thank you for your attention.